Unresolved trauma is kind of like a drawer full of stuff that you can't close. It pops back open and it shows you all this stuff that you don't know what to do with, that you don't understand, so you try to shut it so you don't have to deal with it. But it doesn't shut no matter what you do. It's just this big mess of an eyesore, this source of confusion and stress and disorder. So with therapy and treatment, what you do is you open the drawer. Instead of avoiding the drawer, you open the drawer with somebody who is skilled and trained and caring that's going to help you figure out what to do. They're going to help you take each thing and decide what is trash and what you can save. This happens to be my family room where we have craft supplies and office supplies. So they're going to help you take each thing and look at it and face it and acknowledge it and decide if there's something good to save, a lesson learned, a way that God used the situation or used you or taught you something or revealed love to you in a way that you never thought possible. And you save that. And then you look through and you find some of the icky stuff, the stuff that's really trash that you just haven't bothered to face and decide to get rid of it. And it's not necessarily this simple, okay? I'm simplifying it a little bit. But you take each thing and you go, okay, this is worthless. This is taking up space in my life. This serves no purpose. This is contributing to this situation in my life that's hurting me. Of course, this is an oversimplification, but see if you can follow me. So I'm going to get rid of this. Oh, I still can't really shut it. What's this? That might be useful. I'll think about it. I'm not sure. These, yes. This. Oh, this has got something gunky in it. Okay, so this is icky. This is something I've held on to, maybe for decades. Years, decades. This is icky. It's in my life still, and it doesn't need to be. It's getting in the way of me moving forward. It's getting in the way of me closing my drawer. And I'll show you what that means exactly in a minute. So you get rid of it. And you go through each and everything, slowly, carefully, with someone that is trained to help you look at each thing. And some things might take longer than others. This is trash. It's holding me back. This might not be. Some things you don't know yet. You might have to work on them and decide later. Some things you know that God has revealed value in them. So you go through and you take each thing out and you put it here and you talk about it and you process it. And then you decide, okay, I'm going to keep these things. So I'm going to decide what to do with them. I'm going to decide where to put them in the drawer. Only me. Because it's my history, it's my trauma, it's my past. And maybe you'll decide these things are useful, and maybe you'll decide they're not. Now you know what's in your drawer. You've had meaning in everything that's here, and you can close it. Meaning you can put that trauma in your past. It's not that you're never going to remember it again, because when you open this, some of these things are going to make you think of it. And even though they're positive things, they're going to make you feel some of that pain, because you're always going to remember. It's a part of who you are, and God used it. But you can open and close at your own discretion in a way that makes you feel empowered and safe. You can open it when you want to. You can get what you need, and you can leave the rest and close it again. And it opens and closes. You don't have that problem we had at the beginning, where you couldn't you couldn't face it. You couldn't close it. You couldn't either have it in your life or not have it in your life. It was always in your life, but just sort of in this messy, icky way. So I really like this analogy. Now this drawer is organized. If it were me and my trauma, this is my trauma drawer. This is my life experience drawer from that time period or from that time in my life, that situation, that relationship. And it's still here. It still serves a purpose. There's some beauty here, but I know what's in here. I've processed and decided. I've gotten rid of things, and now I can close it when I want to. If you or someone you love has unprocessed trauma, especially childhood trauma that included any kind of repetitive dynamics or repetitive abuses or behaviors, you need to face it. They need to face it. They need to do some work around it so that they can go from having a messy, disorganized, dysfunctional mess to having a functional, worthwhile, understood, fully processed, useful, and bittersweet yet beautiful experience where they can glorify God. So next time you encounter someone, think of this analogy. It's a great analogy. We have a drawer that we can open and close and experience and use things at our own discretion regarding our past. And God is going to be able to, you're going to be more freed up for God to use you in the future. See you next time.